Hello everyone! Welcome back again! In today's video, we'll be going through the updated 2008 version of the 100 civics questions for the U.S. Citizenship Test. We'll be covering these important questions and answers slowly and in random order to help you better prepare for your upcoming U.S. Citizenship Test. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. If both the President and the Vice President can no longer serve, who becomes President? The Speaker of the House. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? life, liberty. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. What is the capital of your state? What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion, or not practice a religion. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day, Independence Day. We elect a president for how many years? Four. In what month do we vote for president? November. Who is the governor of your state now? Who makes federal laws? Congress. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. What are 2 cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense, Secretary of Education. Name your U.S. representative. Name 1 state that borders Mexico. California. What are 2 rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion, freedom of speech. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. What are the 2 parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. What are 2 ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. Who was the first president? George Washington. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. Who vetoes bills? The President. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. What are the 2 major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The President. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? When was the Constitution written? 1787. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. What does the President's cabinet do? Advises the President. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty.